I love this question because it means that you're thinking about how to carefully, with care, attend to the endings of a relationship and tend to the endings of something that at one point was maybe going to go somewhere else, or at one point really touched both of you and had great significance. And now your journeys and that expression of love and affection has changed. Most of us don't like being in this place, and most of us believe that breaking up or divorcing is a sign of a failed relationship. And just to share with you personally, from my vantage point, if you get to love somebody and you get to have a great relationship and you get to create memories with somebody and you get to improve because you got to love and you got to be loved, but things changed, it doesn't mean that it's a failed relationship. I would say that it was a great relationship, but things have changed and you have changed. So I commend you for asking this question about how do I break up with somebody? And I assume we're asking, how do I do it in a way that's caring? If we're following that question from there, then one is don't break up with them through text. Don't break up through an email. Don't break up through a phone call. Have the integrity to look this person in the face and tell them that you love them, you care about them, but something has changed and it seems like maybe you need something else or you're unsatisfied or unhappy. One, you might find that they show you that they're willing to do the work with you. Two, you might find that there is no convincing that's going to change your mind, but at least you handled this place where there was love with a sense of care, so that that love later you don't look back on it and say, man, that was a horrible way to do that with somebody that I care about. And, for all you know, someone that you break up with, you may bump into them. You may apply for a job. You may be walking down the street. They might work somewhere and you're checking out and buying something. And ideally, you can't control how they feel, but ideally, at least in your heart, you did it well. In an ideal situation, maybe they understand. I've had people break up with me in very loving ways, and I have nothing but positive sentiments towards those people. If I saw them in the street, I'd give them a hug and say, hey, thank you for having such a beautiful life experience with me. It didn't work out, but hey, that's okay. I ended up with my wife, who I would rather be with somebody who wants to be with me, but thank you for having the integrity to do it that way. And I commend you for thinking about this that way. If you want a great resource, there is a wonderful book called Conscious Uncoupling by Kathleen Woodward. She has a fantastic insight on it, and people like Gwyneth Paltrow and some other celebrities recommend this book. And I do too, as somebody who works in the field. I think that she's got some great insights for you.